Hey y'all, I'm talking about Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 1, Episode 4. I'm gonna be all over the place because I ain't going in order. I don't give a shit. Pleasure P and Shay and Gabby. It started off with them with her throwing ice cream in her face. Like I said before, I'll say it again. Shay was wrong for throwing it at that girl because you don't know what he told her, or you don't know what so I think you directed your anger at the wrong person, Shay. He stuck on stupid as shit. I would have fucked him up because he's standing there and not going after either woman. His homeboy is steady telling him, like, you need to pick one. You gonna make one mad, you gonna calm one down, but whatever it is, you need to pick one and go, make it right on one of their parts, basically. But no, he's a fuck dude, so he's gonna stand there and look stupid as fuck. Anyway, Jeffrey and Malik is at Malik's place to eat dinner for a romantic dinner, and I told you, y'all girls gonna stop, and some of y'all guys gonna stop saying, oh, motherfucker cute, and let them get away with this fuck shit, because Jeffrey is a whole fuck dude, and I said that before. You know you in a relationship, and you just blatantly don't give a fuck about Bobby Light's feelings, because if you did, you wouldn't do a lot of the shit you did, because regardless of him going to the house for dinner, and then you tell him that you have a boyfriend, he say, oh, well, is he feminine? He gets in his feelings because you like a feminine dude or whatever. So apparently that's a little competition for his ass because he feel like he masculine and now you like a feminine dude. So he don't, you know what I'm saying? So he feeling some kind of way. Next thing when he said the word faggot, I want to jump in there and slap the fuck out of him. Because I'm just sitting there like, of all people, you should know what to say and what not to say. Like, and I feel like he was so out of line. And Jeffrey should have checked him instead of in the confessional. But hey. Then it feel like Malik want to buy him. Because he ended up buying him some kind of musical. I don't even think he bought it. Because the way Bobby reacted, I don't even think he bought it. But he gave him this backpack and it got speakers or some shit. And I'm just sitting there like, where the fuck are y'all taking that to? Are y'all going on a long ass hike and you ain't gonna have nothing with you? Why the fuck would you have a backpack with speakers? Okay. And then they have sex. They can't tell me no fucking different. He banged him out right there. Camera probably left, but he continued. Whatever. So then we have Amara and Steph LaCour and Veronica Vega. They meet up for Amara to kind of basically confront Veronica Vega on her bringing homeboy and like, bitch, you my friend. So if you're my friend, why wouldn't you give me the heads up of you bringing him? Veronica started going the fuck off on Amara like, you ungrateful bitch, and she asked Amara did she fuck him, and it was just a mess. She told Amara that she came to her shit and ruined her shit with him. She brought that problem of young Hollywood to them, and I'm sitting there like, she is a fucked up friend if you ever fucking saw one. Like, are you serious? I wanted to slap the shit out of her watching it. Like, I was looking at her the same way Amara was looking at her. I would have beat the fuck out of her. Like, I don't like her. I'm not gonna like her. Fuck her and her music. Yeah, that shit just wasn't cool. Miami Tip and what's her name? Kiara in Gunplay. I didn't know if I should be like, this some bird shit if I ever seen it, or be amused. A lot of me, the ratchet part of me, was so amused on this situation because Miami Tip is doing this song called What You Say Now. So she was like, fuck it, I need a bad bitch, I need a video vixen, so fuck it. She went and got Kiara because she felt like Kiara got all that ass. Why not let Kiara be the video girl? I'm like, this is some bird shit. But I'm like, okay, I'm with it because it's to get back to Gunplay. That's what these motherfucking get. So Gunplay walk in, trip off the shit like, wait a minute, what the hell? Huh? So she basically like, you got a fine bitch. Kiara's like, she want me. And I'm just sitting there like, Y'all sound stupid as fuck. Y'all too old to be just with this shit and be like cool with this shit. It was entertaining as hell because I was laughing at gunplay. And I kept on saying, I tell my peoples all the time, my audience all the fucking time, dudes just be so cool with them being flirted with and they cheating. But the second the shoe is on the other foot, they have a fucking problem with it. And I was like, he has a problem with Kiara with Miami Tip flirting with his girl, looking at his girl dropping it like it's hot. But I'm like, you didn't say that when she was grabbing on your dick and twirling all on the goddamn pool table. You didn't say that then, so shut up now. Veronica and JoJo at spin class, and Veronica basically tell her the drama that's what through Amara and what all happened with Amara. They talked about JoJo parents. It really wasn't that much. Trick and Trina, that wasn't that much either, but it was funny. I loved this. Woo. Trick, no filter whatsoever. I don't like when he talked to Joy, but any other time I'm with the conversation. But he's talking to Trina about music, and then Alvin, the assistant, comes up and he just started going off about Bobby, and I'm glad Bobby not there. And Trick is like, wait, your cousin? Like, wait, he talking about your cousin? And she like, yeah, like, oh my God. Trick said, my bet is on your cousin. I fell out. In fucking Alvin's face. And I was like, Alvin, shut up. He ain't too much caring for you. Because he over there like you with the extra shit. They over there talking about music and you're supposed to be the assistant and you coming over there being rude, first of all. And loud. Like, play the part of an assistant where they shut up, got their pen and paper back there and being the fuck quiet, not trying to get all this camera time. Shut the fuck up. I wasn't here. Trick didn't want to talk about Joy. He was like, girl, I ain't got time for this bullshit. Bye. I fell out. Prince meet up with Gabby. All of a sudden, it's his old friends from Jamaica. They're family friends, yada, yada, yada. But he flirts like fuck with her. He tells her he wants her to model in his denim line that's called Royalty. I was like, okay, that's cute. But she said cool, she'll bring some models. But when he started flirting with her, saying, let's go so I can get you drunk. I got some clean sheets. And I'm sitting there like, but you got a whole girlfriend at home. The fuck are you doing? Regardless if y'all got into it at the club that day, you still live with her. So why? And Gabby old bird ass is mad at Pleasure P. So she was like, fuck it, I'll go. Opportunist. Anyway, Prince go home the next day. Say he turned up with Gabby all goddamn night. So he thinking it's cool to go in Liz's house the next day. See, me and my dude got this thing. We don't mind each other going out. You go have fun. But please make sure you come home before the sun come up. And for him to have the sun just all the way up, bright as day, look like it was like 10 o'clock the next morning type shit, you'll get your ass cut. But he goes in the house and Liz started going off on him. And then he says, I was out with Gabby. He didn't even try to lie about it. He was just like, I was out with Gabby. So you out with a bitch I don't know. It's a family friend. But I don't know her. And you was out all night. Will get you cut. That's all I'm saying. So she ended up putting his ass out. She put his ass out. So he was like, fuck it, I'll go. Then he noticed he didn't have his keys. So he go back like, give me my keys. She was like, you want your keys? She started throwing all his shit out down window. He tried to jump his little skinny ass in the window, but he didn't have enough weight on him to get up. So he just was mad. And she threw all the rest of his clothes in the bathtub and bleached them. I said, but you might get back with him. Please don't get back with him if you did all that. Anyway, Trick and Gunplay is at the studio, and they're talking about their women problems, basically. Talking about them crazy red bones, Tip and Kiara in a video shoot, and talked about Joy looking good and all that, but he gonna control the time when he want to talk to Joy and how he talked to Joy. Jeffrey and Bobby. Bobby goes to Jeffrey's place. He like happy to see him. They kissing. Jeffrey tells him how he wants to get some from him and all this. And I'm like, you already had some. Make your dick tired. What are you talking about? But okay. So all of a sudden, Bobby like, okay, let me get freshened up. Let me go put my stuff up. He walk up in there. He see that backpack that he knew came from Malik because he said Malik do the branding for this backpack company. That's why I said he didn't pay for it. And went off. He went off on Jeffrey, and Jeffrey was still lying, act like a whole fuck nigga, like I said he was, and was like, oh, he came to my job and gave it to me, and I'm sitting there like, no, he didn't. No, he fucking didn't. And this is your perfect opportunity to come clean, but you steady lying, you whole fuck dude. So Bobby ended up walking out and leaving his ass where he was at because he was sitting there fucking lying. Steph LaCour has this performance at this Haitian festival. I thought she was doing really good. I liked the song. Amara bowed out, was supposed to go, but she bowed out because she knew Veronica was going to be there. JoJo is also there. But guess who else is there? Young Hollywood is there. Because Steph invited Young Hollywood because she wants to work with him. All of a sudden, these bitches here producer, and they, all of a sudden, his fucking friend, regardless of how foul, all the negative shit he said, I just felt like both of them was some fuck bitches. I want Amara to slap the shit out of both of these hoes. But so now, Veronica Vega walks in the back of the little, wherever they was, little trailer park, little mobile home thing. And she sees Young Hollywood, and her and JoJo like, wait, what the fuck? Huh? And she was like, oh, I'm just working with him. But it was just the whole way it went down. Like, bitch, why you didn't say this when Omar was going off on Veronica? Why you didn't say, hey, I want to work with him? You let them fight. All that shit. So, yeah, you a whole fuck bitch, too. Then they start talking about Omara, Young Hollywood, and all of them start talking about Omara. And JoJo like, nah, fuck this. I'm leaving. Like, I don't have time for y'all to be bashing her. Like, this is some whole petty shit. I'm leaving. And I was with her. Ending with Shay and Liz and Michelle Pooch going to Prince's runway show. Prince, something wrong with them jeans in the back. Like right there at the booty part, it's like a little poof part on all them girls' jeans. He had Chinese Nikki and her daughter Chinese Kitty also modeled with Gabby. And so everything was going good. Homegirl said she brought them bleach clothes to go and interrupt his show. Michelle Pooch was like, hell to the no, I ain't got nothing to do with this. It's my brand. So she got away from them bitches. But Liz and Shay bird ass, they wanted to go confront Gabby in the back. Cause once they said, oh, that's Gabby. Shay said, that's Gabby. And Liz like, Gabby? Oh, so now both of them want to confront her. They go in the backstage. They confront Gabby. And next thing you know, Chinese Kitty end up, I think the daughter, she end up coming out trying to see what was her homegirl good because both of these bitches, bird bitches, are confronting her or whatever. And so she like, you good? Next thing you know, water starts flying because Gabby threw water at Shay. It was about, oh, you ain't got no ring, bitch. You ain't got no ring. It was stupid as fuck. Some bird bitches yelling. But I do know, once they threw that water and they was over there fighting, and then the security got Shay in that back room, and the mama snatched the fuck out of Shay. I wrote, I said, bitch, did you get your whole wig snatched? Bitch, you gotta watch all sides when you arguing. You don't know where another bitch is coming from, especially when you seen her fucking mama. You should have had all your antennas up, bitch. So, yeah, that's how that ended. And Prince was standing there looking dumb as fuck. I was just like, it was better than New York. I can't say. Miami is, these couple of episodes have been way better than New York. So, that's all I got. I'm about to go to bed. I'm about to go take me a shower, go to bed. So, I got to go to work early in the morning. So, I'm going to talk to y'all in the next video. Tell me what y'all thought about it. Whose side was y'all on? What y'all thought about that whole Amara and Veronica situation? Because I wasn't here for that shit. Yeah. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Follow me on all social media sites by Thaghettoview, THA, not THE. Check out my website also. It's all about support.weebly.com. I got independent artists. So if you're an independent artist and you want your music played on there, whether it's a video or just music of the week, hit me up at thaghettoview@gmail.com. All right. Peace out, y'all.